and it doesn't. Like, look, we are services-based businesses, so we ourselves are not directly, but our customer is. So as an example, our subscriber growth will slow if new business formations slow. Our subscriber growth it could be affected, or if businesses shut down at a disproportionate rate, of course it could affect our growth. More importantly, we're here every day to help them thrive. So the advice we're giving them right now, which is again what you would expect, is we've invested heavily in, we purchased a company called Sift out of South Africa to have leading benchmarking and forecasting tools. So the ability to give them more advanced analytics. This is even before AI, which we'll come to in a moment. Number two, on our platform, big investments in digital payments. So, you know, in many countries around the world, I mean, Xero was founded in Australia and New Zealand. Open banking is the thing. It's easier maybe to have real-time payments, or even not real-time, you know, digitally enabled payments. The US is far behind. So investments on our platform in ways to pay and ways to get paid faster. So we can really, you know, have them move to real-time digital payment systems, helps them, again, increase their cash flow. So I think we are very attuned, I'd say, to everything in and around forecasting, insights, cash flow, on both pay and getting paid, and getting our customers to attach and adopt digital payments.
And then
high employment environment. But cash flow is number one, and I think, what does that mean? Well, if you think about, you know, the uncertainty of tariffs, for example, that means the pressure on your cost of goods sold, your pricing ramifications to your own customers, you know, what might be the ramifications of increased prices on lower demand. All of a sudden, what is a perennial challenge has the ability, you know, if not well managed, to be an even bigger one. So this is a time of uncertainty for them, and cash flow is number one. As I said, that is the perennial challenge of our small businesses. And they would say, in every survey we have done across time, whether sales growth is increasing, receding, the number one issue within cash flows is being paid late. So for all of you who run large businesses that have a supply chain that involves small businesses, the number one thing you can do to help, pay on time. Right, so we at large enterprises are used to stretching our payables. We're like, well, you know, we've got 30, 60, 90 days. Just Google care if I pay like that, you know, bill for ads last month that we ran. They do care, but you know, as a CEO, I might sign that AR, that AP late. But for small businesses in your supply chain, late payments is really maybe one of the most critical issues they face. I think that we would all agree that the last 30 days have been a roller coaster for the global economy, and we don't run XSBI every 30 days. But to give you an indication, which is no surprise, the Small Business Optimism Index from the National Federation of Businesses here in the U.S. Small business optimism peaked in December of 24, and I think within the last month it's been on a 5-point decline. And this data point was, I think, from the first week of April. So we'll see what the next indicator tells us. But optimism is declining, and I think with good reason, because as many of you know, they don't know what to prepare for or how to prepare. Now, many of you, if you shop at goods-based businesses, might already be seeing some of the effects, which some of these prices are coming through. Price rises are coming through. I was talking to somebody yesterday who told me that a piece of furniture they were thinking about buying, you know, a month ago is now up $200. So I think some of it, they are having no choice but to pass some of that pricing, that cost of goods sold into their own